Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard for defamation after she wrote an article in the Washington Post that didn't name him by name, but strongly alluded that it was about him and suggested that he had abused her, had committed domestic violence against her. And so he is now suing her for defamation after he lost multiple movie deals, has pretty much been blacklisted from Hollywood since that happened.
Yeah, lost tons of money.
So he decided to sue her, and they are in court trying to hash it out right now. And so we're going to bring you some of the most up-to-date information about that. And Abby, do you want to tell us just the latest that's kind of going on there?
Yeah, so the fun thing about this trial is if you've had time to watch it, it's kind of a soap opera. I mean, it is Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship is just wild, obviously horrific. Neither of them seem to be stable human beings. So recounting their relationship is intriguing. And then on top of that, Johnny Depp has actually been really funny in the courtroom. A very dry sense of humor, which actually we have a quick clip to show just kind of what the atmosphere of the courtroom has been. So if you want to play that clip to our people in the booth. Do we have the clip?
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? That's hearsay, I guess.
Go ahead. I'm not sure if offered for the truth of the matter asserted.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well, then.
I'm learning.
There you go.
Let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes. Let's let him object to another one.
So, as you can see, it's just Johnny Depp seems to be very confident in his case. He's kind of like almost taking this laughingly. But he has accused Amber Heard of being the abuser in the relationship, of being physically abusive, along with emotionally, verbally, all of that. And there's been lots of audio clips from their arguments. Apparently they recorded their arguments, or at least some of them. She would record their arguments of both of them yelling at each other, accusing each other of, she admits in one clip that she hit him, slapped him. And there's testimony from other witnesses, including bodyguards, friends who are, saying what they've seen. Some of them have seen in the past bruises, scratches on Johnny Depp, but never anything on Amber Heard. Often overheard fights between the couple. So all of this to sum up, it seems that both of them were abusive to each other. But the thing is that you'll see a lot of people, starting to side with Johnny Depp, particularly because until he came forward with accusations against Amber Heard, everyone was just like, oh, Johnny Depp is an abusive husband. He's just terrible. And everyone kind of took Amber Heard at face value. And now that we see the narrative kind of finally being reversed, and everyone's calling Amber Heard, just an awful terrorist. And so it's been quite the trial.
I think that it is interesting that you mentioned that there has been definitely a noticeable shift, and it's probably a little bit of a result of people taking things at face value a little bit too much and taking the narrative that is currently popular and running with that without kind of having this nuanced thought about it. When the stuff first came out about Johnny Depp, everyone was like, this must be true, he must be an abuser. Now people are saying, well, he must be completely innocent, and it must be that Amber Heard is the abuser. And don't get me wrong, I think that Amber Heard is a crazy person, and I think that she's definitely guilty of abusing him in some ways. But I think that, like you said, there's definitely some fault to go around from both people in this relationship. And I think that, it's not always as simple as it's clearly this person who's the abuser and this person who's a victim. I think that it was a toxic relationship that probably was hard on both of them. I think both of them have a little bit of fault to share. So I think that that's something that I haven't really heard a lot of people saying. A lot of people are choosing one side or the other, but I feel like it's definitely a little bit of both, to be honest.